All right. So before we start, I wanted to read the module description. So this, and welcome to My Hero Tabletop. This is what we've dubbed My Hero Class 1C. It's a tabletop adventure created to simulate the fun and experiences of teenagers who, yet having not manifested their quirks, live as best as they can in a quirk-filled society. Having been accepted into the general course and moving onto campus, you, as well as the friends you sit beside, will struggle to support you and work with you as each other goes through a series of trials. Each friend you make and enemy you face will push you beyond what your character may believe is their limits. So do your best to learn and adapt along with everyone else to ensure a fun time. Fair warning, character death is fully possible, and though it's not a looming threat, you should never throw out of the question when carrying on, and make your best actions that you think are right. You can simply just hope for some good rolls and enjoy the first session. So at the moment, the group comes to their senses on a blanket laid out under a tree, offering a comfortable seat below grass, the shade cascading over the group's sunny day excursion. Though the day seems to have slipped by, there is still some comfortable daylight. In the distance, you can see a smaller group of kids actually walking closer to you. You sit up as wind blows, and the nearby blanket along its side starts rolling. The group edges closer to you guys, and you catch wind of some malicious expressions adorning their faces. You can see the glint of metal shining through as it slips from their sleeves. So at the moment, the four of you, actually can, if you're on Owlbear, see there is a small group heading towards you guys. How are y'all feeling?
I don't think they're going to be able to take us.
All right.
Why are they beefing with us?
I feel like it's an understatement to say them. A lot of people are beefing with you, and that's just general hatred.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. So they get about 30, 40 feet from you guys, and you can hear them yelling different profanities along with the occasional, like, leave the park, and losers!
That's very uncalled for.
Damn, can't even go to a public park these days.
Yeah. One of them begins to move across a log that separates you guys by river, and gets to the other side, so long as he sufficiently rolls correct. Not saying he's gonna fall in first try, but we'll see. Yeah, no, he makes it, hops off, and then he picks up a rock, and he begins, like, tossing into the air to gauge its weight.
What are you planning on doing with that, bud?
He looks at you and goes, "You're about to find out!" And he reels back with it in his hand.
I'm going to catch it.
Okay. You are going to need to roll. Let's see. Reaction. So, roll your speed plus, if you also have reaction as a selected aptitude, you may go. Go for it. Alex?
Ichiro?
He's just dead on the floor.
Oh, I can't remember my speed.
Do you not have your character sheet?
No, I'm trying to find it.
This guy.
This dude. Your character has, if I am correct.
Never mind, I got it.
Yeah. What do you got?
So it's 1d6 plus... I'm sorry, what was the other one?
Do you have aptitude in that skill?
No.
Then it's just 1d6. And I'd say it's a DC of 3 to catch it. He hucks it pretty hard. You can see it.
Yeah. I got a 4.
All right.
Yes.
It starts to, like, be blown by the wind, and it's heading towards, like, it's gonna bounce off Homura and hit you. And you reach your big fucking muscly hand over her head, and you can feel the thunk as this big rock falls into your hand, perfectly landing on your palm. And you can just hear the rest of the guys like, boo! And another starts to make his way over the bridge. And he just like straight up falls in. And you can see him get like covered in water as the other two begin to move over and like help him out. The guy in front of you leans back and he's like, "Guys, stop fucking embarrassing me in front of the quirkless kids."
Homer is laughing at him.
You can hear the kid from the river going like, "Shut up!" They finally pull him out, and each one by one make their way over the river. Let's see. Do we have one more failure? No, they all make it over. And the kid who's soaking wet gives Homura a look, and he takes his fist and he throws it into his other hand. You can hear like the wet slap of like wet dripping skin hitting each other.
Ew.
Yeah. And he's like, "You're gonna pay for that, girly."
I'm taking my chain out.
Oh, okay. They all, two of them draw out a staff, and what you can see is like it's a metal staff, and then another one pulls out what you can see is a like black rectangle. So I'll mark the ones with weaponry as orange
like a
or
taser?
blue. I don't know. You have no idea. I'll mark the ones with weapons with black. And I'm going to need everyone to roll speed checks because we're getting into combat. Yeah.
1.
5.
1. All right. So we have 1 for Ichiro, 5 for Homura. Kosuke? Who is... I can't hear.
Kosuke, you're on mute.
Yeah, I know. This isn't working. I guess I'll use real dice.
Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, yeah, what a shock. They are also going to roll.
This was speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 8.
8. Jesus.
What the?
All right, so we have 2 in between Kosuke and Homura, and 2 in between Homura and Ichiro. I will label them so it's easier. MCBS. Bully 2, C. Bully 3, B. And then bully 4S. Alright. Alright. Kosuke, you're up first.
Good.
Hell. And then I will get you guys some accompanying music while you prepare your rolls.
These guys don't deserve a cool one-liner.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'll just I'll start off with like I'm gonna try and trip him.
You gonna trip him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and aim for like his leg with a kick.
All right. All right. Who are you attacking? You can do M, C, E, and S.
Let's go front and center M.
Just hit the first dude.
Yeah.
All right. So you are walking up. Yeah, you run up. Ooh. Tried to huck a rock at you. You run up. Give me. Yeah, just a regular kick would do it.
I gotta roll to hit him.
Yeah, give me a D12. They all have ACs of 2.
Ooh, 10.
10. Jesus, yeah. You can move Kosuke if you want, but Kosuke like jumps up forward and approaches him, and the guy's got this face of confidence, and he's like, "Ooh, the quirkless kid's gonna touch me. Oh no." How is he? Is he just letting this kid have it? How is he delivering this fucking blow? Alec?
Sorry.
It's okay.
I gotta get used to push to talk. But, yeah, I'm just gonna walk up and be like, I'm just gonna walk up and trip him. I gotta say.
No words. Absolute violence. All right. Give me your damages. Give me all of that. 1d4 plus your technique.
7.
7. Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah. You throw a leg out and then just collide it with his knee, and he falls onto the ground, prone. And you can hear him be like, "God, oh fuck!" And he looks up at you, and he's like, "Yeah, no, this is definitely gonna hurt you more than me." And in that moment, it is not his turn. It is another guy's turn. So first guy is just gonna hold his hands out, and he's just gonna explode out a massive confetti, which lowers visibility for at least this area. Just covered in, and it's viewed as black, but it is just a explosive amount of confetti condensed into one area. And in that moment, one of the bullies is gonna try and attack Kosuke. None of you can see him, but he's lining up. You can see he reaches his hands up, and his arms begin to glow. And then there is a manifested bright yellow fist that travels, and it's gonna attempt to hit Kosuke. What's Kosuke's AC? 5?
Yep.
And my dice went all the way around my desk. He got a 2. No wonder. So Kosuke, you see this giant yellow manifested fist just swing by you. Just shoo.
Do you mean manifested like it's not connected to his body?
Yeah, like it just flies right by him. This giant yellow fist nearly connects with his face, but this confetti is fucking up his aim, his view. And he goes, "Damn it, I think I missed." And now it's Homura's turn.
Well, first, I'm gonna call him a loser.
Emotional damage. I like it.
All right. I think I'll kick.
All right.
Simple kick.
Simple kick. Who are you going for?
Can I see the other 3 dudes?
You can't see anyone from your perspective, but you can just charge right through.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, fuck it.
It's only gonna be active for another round, or like till the end of the round. But, yeah, Homer's gonna take a little bit of a removed AC. Like she's gonna take -1 to her AC, but -1 to her DC to hit. So whatever you get, just -1.
DC?
No, yeah, you're what you're rolling to hit.
Okay.
You have a D12.
1d4.
1d12
Oh.
to see if she hits. So she's just
11.
Jesus. As she's running up, how is she like delivering this kick through this? She's running through confetti and drop kicking the first guy she comes into contact with.
Yes.
All right, how is she
Yeah.
delivering this?
Is it 1d4 plus tech?
Yeah.
I got a 4 and my technique is 3, so 7.
7. All right. That would mean he's at okay. All right, yeah. Homura, how is she? Is she like drop kicking or not drop kicking? Is she like going for head, going for chest, or is she just like kicking randomly?
I'd say go for the chest and maybe push him into the river.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how far away from the.
No, you were actually really close.
they're in.
She jumps into this confetti crowd and throws up her leg, and she can feel it connect with something. And as it flies back, she notices she's got like a full body kick on this guy, and he lands right into the river underneath, and he starts frantically looking through this river, and he's like, "My glasses! My glasses!"
I'm pretty sure that's the exact one that failed crossing the log earlier.
Yeah.
Wow, he sucks.
And
I'm gonna
now
tell him that.
Now it is M's turn. In the middle of this. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, wait. Okay, it is his turn. Jesus. The guy inside the cloud that had been covered, who had previously been hit by Kosuke. Kosuke, you feel like a sudden hand reaching through the confetti, and a fist collides with your cheekbone, and you're knocked about like a few feet out of the confetti area, and you take about 3 points of damage. You can feel your cheek and like your lip has been cut, and it's starting to not bleed profusely, but you can taste blood in your mouth.
That seriously hurt.
Okay, this isn't funny anymore. All right.
Joke's over.
No more laugh. Where is it? Yeah. The dude right next to Homura, you can see he looks over and he's like he's like, "Kevin!" And he reaches his hand out as if he's about to extend something, and you can see a singular bony claw extend out of his arm, and he's like, "You bitch, you're gonna feel this!" And he reels back and reaches out to slash at her. What's her AC?
Ew.
2. She gets cut right along her lower waist, and she is going to take 4 damage. It like slices
Ow.
into her jacket. It doesn't rip it apart, but you can see there's a deep cut, and she can feel like a little bit of blood coming out.
Oh, my fucking coat.
This is designer.
That's it.
As if everything hasn't been the last straw. All right, it's Ichiro's turn now. Yeah. Let's.
Ichiro is going to take the pacifist route and
Philosophical Ichiro.
instead of throwing a punch, he's just going to take them and throw them back across the river.
All right. I will ask for a test of his strength. He walks over through the confetti crowd, and he knocks over one of the men or boys who he's passing by. And you can only, I would say, with Ichiro's size, collectively grab 2 of them. But go for it.
I think he probably at this point only has the capacity to grab one person.
Okay. Do you want to grab S or B?
I will pick up. So I'm thinking S is the one that just got accidentally shouldered up to the ground.
Oh no, that's someone in the confetti, like physically not viewable right now.
Oh, okay.
These 2 dudes, S
You
and.
probably see S upon coming out then.
All right.
And just first guy, grab him by the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Hey pal, I'm gonna need you to leave.
Okay.
And just throw him.
All right. So this is gonna end that turn, but I'll get rid of the confetti cloud. So, give me a strength check. So do you have aptitude in your strength? Where is your sheet?
I've got it on me. I got a 10 with
Jesus.
aptitude.
Oh, okay, so you get the +2. So Ichiro grabs this man, and you can see he starts to struggle, and he starts clicking, and you can hear like a zzz, zzz, and he's like attempting to push his hand farther to tase you. And Ichiro,
Knew it.
is it like an overhead throw or like just a toss?
Like grab him by the arms and just like overhead chuck him back.
Boom. Yeah, he lands into a bush, and Ichiro's just like, whoo! And you see the guy's body just take flight. There is a big log that they can walk across if you want to remove that later, but at the moment, you can hear him be like, no! As he gets tossed away. And now it's Kosuke's turn. Yeah, it's Kosuke's turn.
Who is the one who punched me? Are they gone?
M.
Okay, that was M. Okay, the
Yeah.
first one I targeted. They
Yeah.
retaliated, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm getting him back for it. I don't have any like real reason, but I'm gonna punch him back.
Okay.
Punch him the exact same way he punched me,
All right.
right into the cheekbone.
Right in the cheeks. Give me give me a D12.
All right.
All right.
All right. 4.
4.
Yeah.
Whiffed.
It says Kosuke is quiet, so I'm gonna turn you up, Alec.
Okay.
4 to hit. That hits.
Oh shit. Oh wait, was there AC 2?
Yeah.
Is that what you said earlier? Yeah.
Yeah. You slam. You run up. How hard is he delivering this punch? I want to hear it. With I mean, obviously, give me the damage.
Yeah, I want to like. Oh yeah. Roll damage. It's 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. That's fine.
So it's a decent normal punch.
Yeah. How's he hitting him?
Actually, I hit him like a little bit harder than he did, so than he hit me, so I'm happy with that. But sorry, what'd you ask
I
me?
was just saying, like, is he delivering this? Is he just like giving him a one-liner, or is he just hitting him in the face? It doesn't.
That hurt, asshole.
And he just clocks him in the mouth. You guys are just in a fist fight brawl. Neither of you is falling to the ground, but this brawl is continuing, and now it is C's turn. He is in the water, and he is currently trying to get out. So he's going to make a check and see if he can climb out. And he got a 5. So he is going to climb out, but he's going to climb out on the other side because he's too scared. He looks over at Homura as he grabs the ledge to climb up, and he goes, "Ah!" And he swims to the other side. And he goes, "I'm coming, boss!" And he starts running.
Glaring.
He starts running over to the guy in the bush. And then it is the other guy's turn, who is in the bush right now. He stands himself up. He walks over, and he starts to get ready to climb over again. And now he's like testing the taser and pointing at Ichiro, and he goes, "You're going down first, big fatso!" And he starts leaning towards getting onto the log. And
Can
now
I stop this?
That was uncalled for.
it is now Homura's turn, who
How's this guy gonna, like, make fun of us for being quirkless, but can't even fight us with his own quirk?
I
He has
know,
to use a
right?
taser.
a little bit of a
What a
hypocrite.
pussy.
All right, it's Homura's turn.
Can I, like, knock the log off while he's trying to come across?
Yeah, do you wanna push past guy like B and just fucking kick the log?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Give me a strength check.
Is that just kick?
No, you're gonna use your strength to try and move it.
Oh, okay. 1d6.
1d6.
I got a 6.
Oh damn! Homura steps over to the log, and as the guy's getting his foot onto it, she looks over and just and you can see her lifting one end and flip it completely. So this log, if I can move it, yeah. This log completely flips on its head and falls the complete opposite way on the other side. And you can see him like trampling the ground angrily, but he can't get over. And it is now M's turn, who is still fighting Kosuke. And he like reaches back and he goes, "Society would just be better without losers!" And he reels and punches at Kosuke, and he gets an 8 for a 2 hit, and then he lands a 3 to hit, or 3 damage on hit. And as he connects with Kosuke, he like hits him square in the face, and Kosuke, you can feel your nose start to kind of like precipitate blood around like it's in the inside.
So that like rattles him. That's a couple steps back, catches himself, and shakes his leg to get ready to kick this guy.
Homura, you are going to be receiving some damage in a second.
Yeah.
So Guy B pulls out a long metal pole, and it's kind of like one of those retractable staffs. And he, like, in retaliation to you throwing this log, he goes to hit you with the staff, and he gets a 2. 2 hits? Right? What's your AC? 2?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are going to take a D8 of damage. You're going to take 6 damage.
Oh,
And he
God.
half my health is gone.
he slams her in the shoulder and back, and it doesn't make you fall to the ground, but it makes you, like, stumble to a knee. And it is now Ichiro's turn.
Ichiro's not happy that not only is this happening in the first place, but that people are just being this mean.
Mm.
So, I think he's gonna target M.
Okay.
And probably hit him a couple times. I'm thinking
You don't want to target...
might hit him with a flurry of blows.
You don't want to hit the guy that just attacked Homura?
He said something mean to my friend.
Oh, okay, okay. I understand.
And I know Homura can take the physical damage, but Kosuke can't take the mental damage.
It's true. I'm very fragile.
Understandable. You're going to drop a flurry of blows on him?
I am.
All right. So you're going to hit me with a D12. What'd you get?
1.
1? Oh, no! Ichiro, you begin stumbling towards M after he says this, and Kosuke and M both move out of the way as you, like, blindly start punching, and you just run right by him. And he's like, he just watches you pass by, and he's just like a fucking bull in a china shop, you idiot! And he turns back to Kosuke, and he goes, some friend you've got!
Thanks, I like him a lot too.
And now it's Kosuke's turn now.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna be like, thanks for the help, Ichiro, I really appreciate it. and I'm gonna go in for let's say, a roundhouse.
Okay.
Just to the side of his stomach.
Okay.
Let's see.
D12.
10.
10? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that hits. It is an intensely, like, pressurized feeling that this entire area takes on. As Kosuke kind of reels and readies himself, the M guy just kind of, like, gives you the, like, come on, give it to me, quirkless! And you can see the pressure in the other men as they, like, realize, like, how serious this has gotten. So you landed, so give me the 3d4 plus your technique, and tell me how he delivers this amazing blow.
Hold on, math is really hard.
That's okay.
Especially single digits.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 damage.
Okay, so that's well above whatever he had left.
Okay.
Yeah, how's he delivering this final blow?
Uh-oh, we healed him.
No.
Yeah, it's a roundhouse.
Yeah.
Is what the move says. But I wanna after doing my little leg shake, I wanna kind of lean back a little bit, and then I launch myself forward, and just throw my leg at his chest, and try and kick him back across the river.
Okay. As your foot connects with his chest, you can hear him, like, as, like, not bile, but, like, spit and air expels from his mouth, and he slams into the riverbank of the river. He is, like, wide-eyed, knocked the fuck out. He has his arms over the riverbank, but his lower half is still in the river, as if he was, like, just chilling there, like you would in, like, a hot tub. And you hear, like, the rest of them calling out, like, no! And B, like, immediately turns to go help him, C and S immediately like run over and grab him. And they're like, "What kind of monsters are you?"
Quirkless
Horrible
kind.
one.
C grabs hold of M and pulls him out of the river. And S is going to try and long jump the river. With a taser in hand, jumping at Kosuke, and he got a 6. So he makes it over, and like grabs at your arm to tase you, and he gets only about like 2 damage in on you, and you're stunned. You just feel this, yeah. And now it's Homura's turn.
Splendid. So we have S and B over here still?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I want to drop kick. Who's the one that got me before?
B.
Yeah, I'm getting him.
Okay, go for it. Give me a D12.
8.
8?
8.
All right.
And then...
Ooh. 8 hits, without a doubt. So you're gonna give me the D4 plus your... Or he's gonna get stunned now.
Nice.
He drops his
I rolled
weapon.
a 2, but my technique is 3, so 5.
5. Yeah, you drop his ass on the ground. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, he takes this kick to the chest as you jump up and throw both your legs into his throat. And he falls onto the ground, gasping for air. He drops this metal pole that's retractable onto the ground.
Oh, sweet, free stuff.
Yeah. The other guy is just like, no! And it is M and B's turn. And neither of them are present. So now it's Ichiro's turn.
I think I'll take the chance to go back at S.
All right. Go for it.
I'm just gonna try and hit the guy. I can't go for anything fancy after humiliating myself.
Okay. Give me a D12.
11.
11.
There we go.
Very much so a hit. What do you want to do? Just regular punch or D4 plus your strength?
Yep, so I'm gonna hit him for 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna wind back and probably just run up. Take this! Clock him in the side of the head.
Ga-dong! You can hear the like Taco Bell dong as his head kind of bounces for a moment, like on his neck, and he's like clamors and like moves around trying to catch himself, but so he doesn't fall back. And he turns back to you and he chips his taser again. And he goes, "You want some, fat boy? Come get some!"
Yes! And I hit him again.
No. And now it's Kosuke's turn, who's no longer stunned.
Thank God. I hated being stunned.
You kind of like catch yourself from falling and pick it up. And now you and Ichiro. Do you guys, does anyone want to try a combo?
I think we could probably pull a combo off on these guys.
Yeah, we could try a combo.
So Kosuke and Ichiro?
Yeah, just walk us through how to do that again.
All right. So you two are both going to roll your cooperativeness, which is, I'm assuming, a 1.
Yeah.
So you're both going to roll 1, and if you get within one of each... He has 2?
I have 2.
All right.
Ichiro's a friendly guy.
All right, so Kosuke, you're going to roll.
Okay. It's on the floor. I got a 3.
All right, which means Kosuke has a 3, and he's preparing. He looks at Ichiro. Ichiro nods. Ichiro needs to get a 2, 3, or 4 in order to make this combo hit.
Is that because 1 is still a critical fail?
What do you mean?
Well, he has 2, so it's like 2 numbers on each side, right?
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, yeah, it is. That's right.
Yeah.
His cooperativeness is a fucking 2, so it is. Yeah, So, no, yeah, you need to get within 2, Ichiro.
Okay. So,
So-
the first die was a 4.
Okay.
I think the next one has to be a 1.
It has to be a 1.
Yay! Yay!
What was
It's a 2.
you two are both like, let's do this, and you both throw up a punch and a kick, and you collide with each other. And just as he's like reeling back to stop you, and he's like, he realizes you both collided and hit each other. And he just like laughs, and he's like, "You fucking idiots!" And he goes to hit Kosuke, and he got a 1. So he throws his taser out, and he tries to tase you in the neck, and Kosuke narrowly avoids it, thankfully. And now it is Homura's turn. 2 of the other bullies are making their escape.
First, I'm gonna say exactly what he just said. Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are there still the same 2 dudes here?
Yeah.
Or is one of them stunned?
One of them is stunned. Or he's no longer stunned.
Okay, I'm going for him again then.
Okay.
I'm just gonna punch him.
All right, go for it. Yeah. It's just square knocking each other out at this point.
Yeah.
Early grinds. All right.
Is it a D12?
Yep.
Oh, 5.
5 hits.
Yes.
D4 plus your strength.
3.
3 plus your, is that plus your technique?
For punch, it says 1d4 plus power.
Oh, plus power, sorry. Is that all of it?
Yeah.
All right, 3. You clock him in the nose, and it starts bleeding, and he's like, "You bitch!" And now the now it's B's turn. He is going to, like, deliver a punch onto you, and he is gonna miss. Homer has got her timing up, and she just leans, weave, and now it's Ichiro's turn.
So, these guys are all closed in by us.
Oh wait, no, it's not Ichiro's turn. You guys both failed your combos.
Oh?
Yeah, so you both lost your turn.
Oh, that
I didn't.
stuns pretty much.
It doesn't. It's just not. It's not a stun. It's just if you fail your roll and he was in on it, you both fail, so that it's fair enough. But now it's Kosuke's turn again.
Oh, okay.
We're back at the top, and I'll remove C and M from the lineup. But yeah, Kosuke, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to say, a reminder, we can also do tempo change during your turn if you want to move yourself up on the list. We have the ability to change your spot on the oh my goodness, the initiative order. But yeah, Kosuke, it's still your turn. I apologize.
That's quite all right. I'll just go for S, because that's the guy we were trying to get. I'll go with a drop kick.
Okay. Go for it. D12.
He dropped another die.
He dropped it.
I did drop another die.
So D12, what'd you get?
8.
Slams him. You jump up into the air and deliver this fucking smite from God with your legs. How much damage?
6.
6. Jesus Christ. 6. Yeah, no, you hit him in with one foot in the sternum and the other in the throat. And he falls to the ground. He also drops his taser. And he starts like gagging and choking for air. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just
Wait,
like.
what are you marking the leaves with? Or,
I put it yellow because that's the taser and it stuns.
oh,
And so he can't move, so he's gonna skip his move, and it's Homura's turn. Homura, you're still just duking it out with this fucking dude.
Me and B.
Yeah. Me and slash B.
Hmm. I think I will do a roundhouse kick.
All right, go for it. Jesus, you're gonna deliver the wrath of God on this poor
Fuck,
dude.
I got a 3.
That still hits.
Oh.
Go for it.
Roundhouse is 3d4.
3d4 plus your technique.
$11.
Oh my god.
damn.
Homura, as this dude steps back up and starts to get in your face, you swing around and your whole leg, like 360s, and collides with this dude's jawbone and kicks him straight into the water. He is knocked out and just begins to like float down the river. S is on the ground and being like, guys, come on. I wasn't being serious. And he begins to like back up to the edge of the river.
Then get out of here.
He starts reaching for his taser.
No, you can leave that here.
He put your foot on it. All right. And with that, we've ended combat. The kids begin limping away, carrying those of whom are too hurt to carry themselves. And you actually see like one of the other dudes run back and like pick these two up out of the river, or like one of them jumps off, and they make their clean fucking escape. And by that I mean they just dip. They begin running. They shout profanities, obviously. Once they're moving away, you can tell by the way they're moving that this isn't really going to happen again with these fuckers anytime soon, and at least in the foreseeable future. You notice that the commotion has calmed down, and there's actually a few bucks on the ground that have been left on the grass. It must have fallen out of their
Sweet.
pockets when they went down. There is $45 just...
Guys, we shouldn't steal.
They left it here for us, though.
They hurt me pretty bad. I think I deserve recompense.
Need to pay our medical bills.
So there's $45. How do you guys want to split this?
Evenly.
How do you plan on doing that?
We don't know how to count.
Also, what's $1?
We're in Japan.
Also, high school. I know what $1 is.
So you have 4,500 yen. Keep it in dollars just to be simpler, but... So you guys can split this... 3 ways if you'd like. I don't think all of you. So 45 divided by 3 is 15. So you guys actually can keep 15 each. If you want to add that to your monies.
Monies.
So this, you pick up the... Does Ichiro want to take any of the money, or is he just going to let it slide?
He needs a little bit of money.
He's against it, but he knows.
He's a realist.
He's a man above all things. He needs money. So you also have 2 melee weapons on the ground in front of you. You have a taser, and you have a foldable, retractable, like, staff. Does anyone want to take these, or are you just going to leave them here?
I kind of like the sound of a staff.
Yeah? You need to take the staff?
I think I am.
It does a D8 plus your technique. If you want to mark it anywhere.
Of course it does.
Ichiro, do you want the taser?
I don't want a weapon like that.
Mine then.
Have you seen the size of his mitts?
Have you seen the fucking size of his feelers? Alright. So the melee weapon and taser. Oop, I did not mean to give that to Ichiro. He's a good boy. So Homura,
Please take this back.
Alright.
Does the taser do like certain damage?
The taser does a d6 plus stun. It just has a set number of uses, and right now, but you can
Do I
also
not know?
no. Yeah.
You said 1d6, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Plus technique.
Yeah. Yeah, the day from here on, we're in about midday on Monday. You guys do not have classes yet, as you should be expecting to head back, and do, your first day tomorrow, actually. Or no. Yes.
Why are we here today?
Well, you're here in the just a park. You're just hanging out.
With my dear best friends, yay!
Me on a date with my dear best friends. Nice. Do you guys want to head and get food? Do you want to head back to your dorms? Do you want to explore the park? You
Have we finished our food, or did we eat and then they came?
You were kind of rudely interrupted mid-eating.
I think we should finish.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, we can get back to chilling.
All right. Let me put you back. All right. And with that, you guys spend a good, like, 30, 45 minutes still eating, recovering. You can roll back a good, like, d6 of your health if you'd like.
I would like.
All right. Does anyone check their phone in that span of time? I'm assuming all of you, if not
Yes.
just two of you.
Definitely.
You guys notice on Twitter that a nearby strip mall is actually having a buy one get one on one of its nearby clothing stores. You also know that that's on the way back to the dorms. The strip mall also has a sweet new McNaldo's and Bacotel. It's literally just McDonald's and Taco Bell. I won't even try and give us the anime Whack-Donald's. As much as I do love Whack-Donald's.
Well, Ichiro's still hungry, so I say we go.
I'm down.
All right.
I love clothes.
I love clothes, Charlie. All right. We get us moving. We get schmovin'. Where is it? So we're gonna have a scene change once I get this fucking map. Here we go. We're using a familiar map to you guys. It's almost like we've been here before. So you guys appear, you walk right up onto the side. This is a gas station or strip area that you've been to before. Definitely nothing out of the ordinary for what you've been seen working with around. Like the area around UA is great. In certain directions. You can tell that this is definitely not one of the great areas. Inside there is 2 different shops that you can buy food from, and then all over is smaller areas to shop from. This music is somewhat loud in my ear. Are you guys heading in and looking straight for food, or are you looking for anything in specific?
I am definitely going to Bacotel.
Okay.
I'll join him.
All right. Yeah, you guys.
All go.
Ooh, I almost moved the whole scene. Yeah. Where do you guys want to go into first? Or what do you want to buy for? Who wants to? I should say, who wants to go first? As in, who wants to go through the abject part of buying things first? I'm also
I
gonna...
guess Ichiro's probably the most excited, so he'll just charge up ahead.
All right. Yeah, Ichiro steps in, and you can immediately hear like the dong. Here actually. He steps in, and it's just like there's an immediate. Wow! Wow! The wonder of Taco Bell. All right,
Great.
go for it. It's over in the corner. It's one of those like in-store. I keep moving this. It's one of the in-store stores where you can move up and purchase straight from like a counter. So he can sit over here. And I can move him if you'd like. Is he Yeah, he's just busting in.
Taking up
Like
both double doors.
It's like the doors open bit, and then he like runs through the wall next to it.
grabs
He
a
runs
seat.
up and just is staring at the menu.
Yeah.
Can you read it?
I walk through the
He's-
Ichiro-shaped hole.
He's struggling.
The small wall shop sits kind of empty, with a large gray and gunmetal tin holding various types of toppings. As a woman behind the counter lays against the wall, her phone in her hand and like a cigarette in the other. And as she sees you like approach, you can see her kind of like sigh, and she moves over and she goes, "What do you want?"
Baserito.
Baserito. She goes, "Okay, what to drink?"
Jabba Blast.
Okay. She disappears into the kitchen. You can still see her, and you can hear the sounds of like frying going on, and like machine cups filling.
Ichiro's like looking over the counter to watch.
You can see his like big goofy green hair and eyes peeking around the corner. How about Homura and... Oh my goodness, I keep moving this overlay. I need to lock this thing down. What about Kosuke and Homura? Hello?
Taco Bell.
She runs over to Taco Bell. Alright. Ichiro? Or not Ichiro. Kosuke?
Yeah, I'm following behind. I walk.
Alright.
Yeah.
You guys just walk straight over?
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
also getting Takabako.
Alright. You guys are sitting down when you hear a voice kind of like calling out like, "Hey kids! Can I have a minute of your time?"
Oh, brother.
Yeah, there was a report I got in today. Just about an hour ago. Says some kids roughing up some nice UA students. And he looks at your uniforms and goes, "You kids from UA?
Yes.
Yeah.
What course you in?"
General.
He walks over to Ichiro and puts a big hand on his shoulder. He goes, "What about you, big guy?"
Well, sure.
He looks at Homura and Kosuke and goes, "Does this get all right?"
Yeah, don't worry about him.
All right. Can you guys tell me where you were this afternoon?
We went to the strip mall a little bit, and then we stopped by around here for a bite to eat.
I'm
Ah.
hungry.
I see that. You
He's hungry.
he like puts a hand on Kosuke or Ichiro's like stomach for a minute. He like pats him. He goes, "Big stomach. Hungry from something? Hungry from some movement?" And he gives you guys the like the rock stare where he's like, "Hmm."
Dude, why do you keep touching him? Stop.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
He goes, "What? It's nothing." And he pats him on the back one more time. Goes, "You guys get up to any trouble today?"
We just told you what we did today.
"I don't like your attitude, young lady." And he like.
I'm just being honest.
Okay. He goes, "All right. And he like keeps an eye on you, but he starts to walk down the aisle, and stops at the end of it, like glancing over at you, but he's pretending to inspect some potato chips. All right, and in that
There
moment,
might be a cop.
in that moment, your guys' 3 different meals finally arrive, and I will place them. What did it? Wait, sorry, only Ichiro ordered. None of you get something.
What? You get nothing.
Yeah, Ichiro. What did you order? What the fuck did you call it?
The Baserito?
Baserito? Yeah, this thing is delivered onto you with a tray, and you have this giant American-sized glass of liquid that's bright green.
I always loved bright green.
Is he just like consuming this thing?
Yeah, he doesn't even need to sit down.
All right.
Done with it by the time we're done ordering.
Yeah. The lady comes around and she goes, "What can I get you?"
Burrito.
Burrito. Yeah, she turns to Kosuke and asks the same thing.
I'll get 2.
2.
burrito-
Just 2.
2 burritos, locos, tacos, please.
Okay. All
They're
right.
like tacos, but they're burritos. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I know. And she turns around and heads straight for the kitchen once again. And she's like very, very tiredly moving around.
I found that way too funny. Yeah, I know.
And in that moment, you can hear like the grill start up again.
Forgot to
Takes
ask for a Jabba blast. How do you come to?
How do you come to Bach Hotel and not get a job blast?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Whoever.
That's
just
what
said
I'm
that.
saying. All right. The rest of you are prepared and given your meals. Burrito or crunch wrap?
You mean the brunch wrap?
Brunch wrap, sorry. Brunch wrap. And then she, as she finishes up, she like sighs, walks over to the nearby wall, kicks a leg up, pulls out her phone, and then pulls another cigarette out and just begins smoking.
On the job?
Yeah.
I think that violates some OSHA.
Ichiro's definitely not
Regulations.
happy about something like that.
he stops gorging himself and gives her like a very concerned look.
Ma'am, it's not healthy for you or the customers to smoke near the food.
She looks at him with the most vile glare you have ever seen. And she goes, "I don't think you're supposed to be giving adults lip on the job."
But if they're doing something wrong, ma'am.
She puts a headphone in.
Ichiro
Bitch.
continues, but just a little louder.
Ma'am, I think you can't hear me. She sighs, looks at you, puts her cigarette out, and then walks to the back, where you cannot see her.
All's well ends well. Let's get out of here.
You guys like aren't even done eating yet. All right. You guys want to head back to your dorm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that cop is wigging me out.
All right. All right. You guys finish up your crunch wraps, your brunch wraps, your Basaritos, all the like, and be on your merry way. And so we don't have since your dorms are ever changing, we obviously don't have a direct picture for it, so we're just gonna be using a nice little dorm photo. The dorm unlocks same as it has so far. You guys have only been here for a day. The door creaking open soon reveals the empty insides of what should be an awesome new pad for you and your newfound friends. Though it hasn't really had much of a chance to change in any way, shape, or form, not that long ago this unit barely had anything in it, so even just bedding and personal affections are enough to call it livable. Hopefully soon, this will take a better charm. And as you step inside, a few seconds pass as you guys kind of observe your dorm, and then a letter slides itself under the door frame. With that, a white envelope bearing the insignia of UA High School is laid out on its front. It's just sitting there.
Ichiro's not going to grab this. He does not know what to do with this.
I
It's
guess
okay,
I'll
big
fucking
guy.
read it.
Who's grabbing it? Homura or
Did Kosuke
Kosuke?
also want to grab it?
I mean, you spoke first. So
Okay. I'm
You
grabbing it.
both reached for it and collided hands, and then Homura just smacked you. Dear students, as of this Monday, you are to be informed that due to recent villain threats, the first day of classes will be withheld until this coming Thursday. Please enjoy this small offering of an apology from the administration. Enclosed is $45 for each student. Please enjoy yourselves this evening until the evening of Thursday and prepare yourselves for classes. And with this, the day is getting kind of later. You guys can tell that it's like around 8 o'clock. You can go anywhere if you want, but there's also the option to sleep until Tuesday.
How many? Wait, what day is it today?
Monday.
Oh, okay.
I would
We
like...
were asleep for like 3 days.
I really want to hear about how you guys all sleep. And the affections you take to bed with you. But if you don't want to, that's fine.
Homura has a bed full of plushies,
Mhm.
but she doesn't keep them there. She only takes them out when she goes to bed out of fear that someone's gonna walk in her room and see her bed full of plushies.
It's like...
But other than that, she's like literally the loudest snorer you've ever heard. Like,
Wait,
it's-
that's fucking hilarious. I love that. You can just hear like the dorm rumbling. All right. Who's in the middle? Who's in the... I'm assuming that your dorms are gonna follow as they do, or as your sprites do. But Kosuke, how's Kosuke sleep?
I'm trying to think. I'd say, I feel like he'd be pretty plain about how he sleeps, at least. I think,
Yeah.
like pajama pants, t-shirt,
Uh-huh.
of whatever graphic D he has deemed a pajama shirt that week.
All right. Yeah, he's just
but-
like the normal sleeping habits.
Yeah.
Nobody's judging him for it. How's Ichiro sleep?
So I'm trying to find it and I can't. But there was a picture of Superman laying in bed, completely like flat out, with a very tiny head, and it's the perfect reference of what I'm thinking of. The beds just aren't made for, because these are high schoolers. They aren't meant for somebody the size of a small cow. So it doesn't truly fit him well, and he just has to lay kind of uncomfortably.
Ichiro gets into bed and it makes the like the bed springs are like really struggling to get him up.
He climbs in and it immediately bows down.
Understandable.
Like-
I like to imagine Ichiro wears a nightcap and nightgown.
Snore. Me 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 me.
Ichiro is a kind of guy.
All right.
Picturing him like knees down, or just like off the bed.
That's exactly how I pictured him. Like he doesn't fit. So yeah, the first night is probably the most sleepless night of your guys' lives, because this was supposed to be your first day tomorrow, but now that that is like off the table, it's not that scary. You awaken right in your dorms. It's Tuesday, 9 a.m. in the morning. The sun has broken through a non-drawn shade, and the day has begun. There's actually a bit of chattering that catches your attention as you all exit your singular dorms. Into the suite's common room, not often, there's even a few people in the halls, but now it sounds like there is a crowd gathering outside the halls in all like hushed yelling. And they're all like clearly avoiding causing massive amounts of noise, but there's something going on.
You said it is right outside the dorm building, or
Right outside the door. Like
Oh.
your door to go into the hall.
Hell.
Okay. I definitely wake up to that Kosuke is definitely a light sleeper. He wakes up to everything. But yeah, wakes up, springs up, and I'm gonna look out the peephole first.
You can see a slew of kids, and they're all pulling their phones up and like showing each other like straight to the face screens. They're making very dramatic hand gestures, and some of them looked like anxious.
Okay, I'll poke my head out and ask the closest person to our door what's going on.
You hear, you ask what's going on, and someone's like, "Oh, you didn't hear? That villain threat that's going on. It got way more publicity than the others have. People actually think that it's real."
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that. Could you explain it to me?
Well, what I heard is that they executed a dude, all in the name of, I don't know, some dude or whatever. Makes me feel bad for all those people who preached about religion or whatever, but, oh, yeah, they threatened one of the nearby malls and a couple other places. They even threatened UA, but because it was so broad, people just kind of swept it under the rug. But now there's rumors that they actually executed someone to show how serious they are.
Wow. So there's a threat that's gonna be brought to UA?
Yeah. Another student walks up and he just like, yeah, they say it's all for some missionary shit. I don't know though. It was worded so vague. It's kind of sus.
It's what most cults do, so.
Yeah, I guess. The first student's like, I don't know. I mean, like, normally I would also agree that this is some weird culty shit, but this feels like it's going beyond cult stuff. Usually cults aren't that, I don't know, open about their cult shit. Are Ichiro or Homura up?
None of this is gonna wake Ichiro up.
Does he have like an alarm clock?
Yes, and it's like a train horn.
It's the SpongeBob alarm clock where it's just like launching him out of bed. How about Homura?
Homer is not awake.
Okay. What's up? What's Kosuke continuing with?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, they probably get back to whatever conversations they were in. I was gonna slink back in and wake them up.
Yeah. Alright, who's he waking up first?
Ichiro, because he won't try to kill me.
He walks in just as the Kosuke walks in just as the alarm is going off, and it's like and it throws him with a force out of the doorway. He like lands
Ichiro
on...
just shoots straight up out of bed, eyes wide open, and is ready for another fresh day.
Fully dressed.
He sleeps in uniform so he doesn't have to change in the morning.
I love him. All right. Ichiro's up.
Yeah, I guess I pull myself off.
Like peel yourself off the couch.
Yeah. And, I give Homer's door a few loud knocks, and then back away.
All right.
Muffled shout from the other side.
How does she open the door?
Like a crack. Yeah. Peeks out like one eyeball.
She somehow got like a chain lock on the door.
Yeah.
You hear like
she,
seven
closes
locks.
it again, and you hear like the unlocking of like 7 different locks.
There's like a fingerprint scanner. Yeah, everyone's out. How's Kosuke gonna share this information?
You'll just be like, yeah, there's apparently some crazy stuff going on, cult stuff, maybe. I don't know. Apparently there's a threat of it coming to the school, but it seems like it might be a pretty big deal. As much as I know about it, though.
Who?
I don't know. That's as much as I know about it.
There's a reason why we got the UA barrier.
UA is one of the safest schools in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love UA.
Yes.
Just randomly being like, I love you.
Haven't even gone to like our first class.
Yeah, you guys haven't even been to your first class yet. Do you want to step out into the halls and see if you can get a little bit more info?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm assuming once we're all dressed and ready, we can all head out.
Yeah, you open the door and it's like probably a little bit more crowded. There's several more people, and a few more kids are like throwing different like opinions out. That you can hear someone just like, I don't know, man. I was planning on going to the arcade, but now I'm a little freaked out. I might pass today. I hope it's nothing. And there's a kid sitting up against the wall watching these kids scurry, and he's just laughing. Is anyone, are either of you guys searching for anyone, or are you just gonna like squeeze through the hallway?
So we haven't been to classes, right?
No, classes have not
There's-
started.
Now, was there a what's that preliminary step before you come to campus called?
The
Orientation?
orientation.
Is it, I'm sure UA has an orientation.
You're correct.
Yeah, they do.
We all attended?
You did.
We probably have, you know, that one kid you met and you look at them.
Yeah, do you want to search for someone you know?
Sure, I'll look around.
Give me some perception. What's your perception?
Ooh, hold on. It's a 1d6.
Yeah.
4.
4. You see a boy you saw at orientation. His name was Akaso. And he is standing like near the edge of the hallway. And you can see he's just got like a really tired or exhausted expression. And he's like been trying to get from one end of the hallway to the other, but he can't seem to break through.
I'm gonna run over, seeing that he needs help, and this is kind of what I'm meant for. I'm gonna help him get through.
Understandable. So I won't even make you roll. As you begin walking through this like hallway, everyone just kind of parts for you. You push people near up against the wall as you move through it, but you're wading through it like people wade through water who don't want to get their hands wet. You've got like your hands up and you're just like dong 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 dong. And he goes, Ichiro? What the fuck
Hey,
are
pal,
you?
how's it going?
What the fuck are you doing?
You were struggling.
Oh, you noticed? Yeah, I just need to get to my friend's dorm. What do you think about what's going on around here?
What are you talking about?
You know, with the whole villain threat thing, man. What do you think?
There's a villain?
He puts a hand on his face, and he goes, Ichiro, you're a good kid, huh? And he goes, yeah, there's just a villain threat at a few different places today. I mean, no way that shit's real. I mean, it's just people fear-mongering bullshit like this all the time. Odds are, I say it was just some 5chan scam to get people to laugh.
I wouldn't be sure. Villains are a real threat out there.
He pats your head, or he pats your shoulder, and he's like, yeah, sure are, man. Otherwise, some of us wouldn't even be here. And with that, he goes, you want to give me a hand? And he points to the edge of the hallway, and he makes like this like sign of like pick me up.
Sure thing, buddy. He just grabs him with one arm and kind of tucks him under his arm like a gorilla holding a barrel. And kind of strong arms through the crowd.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
3d6. It's a 15.
All right, yeah. You throw him under your arm and just begin plowing through this group of kids, and everyone just begins to move once you get closer and as farther you get down. You reach the other side and he goes, thanks, pal. And he begins like walking to another dorm.
See you later.
He turns back and goes, oh, yo, are you guys going to the arcade later today?
Where's that at?
Have you not been to the arcade?
No, otherwise I wouldn't be asking.
Fair enough. He throws up his phone and says, "Do you know it's this arcade? It's just a couple blocks away."
Looks fun.
All right, man. I'll catch you. And he like moves off. And Kosuke, Homura, your phones like light up with a sudden Twitter notification. And a tweet just got posted, and it's being featured through like the area. And it says, "Do you know it's this arcade news special? Buy $5 worth of tokens and receive a free round of laser tag and a large pizza. This deal is out of this world and only lasts a short time. Come by today."
Guys, that's such a good deal.
That deal is fucking pog. You gonna
You know
convince
how
him?
many fun little games we could play?
At least 3.
Probably.
Maybe even 4. All right. Are you guys gonna try and make the rounds?
Wait, this crowd, is there like a source or are they just crowding?
They're crowding like all through the hallway, but you can tell that the source, it's somebody standing near the middle of it and like directing traffic.
Okay. Like it's just their job to direct people on where to go, or?
Kind of. You can tell that like everybody's focused on moving past them.
Okay. I'll check it out if it's something to check out.
Yeah. There's just a somewhat taller man, and he's got these horns that curl, like a singular horn with horns coming off of it. It's like a spiked one that goes all the way back, almost like his hair is slicked back. And he's just like, yeah, I know, it's fucking scary shit, but listen, $5 more and I'll figure out what's going on. And he's just like offering these deals of information to everyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could get more blatantly scammy.
Are you saying this to him?
I'm saying it out loud. I don't know if he hears it.
One of the kids turns and goes, No, listen. This guy's quirk lets him pick up radio interface. He's listening to cop radios right now. We're trying to see if we can get him to tell us what's going on, because apparently there's a big-ass chase going on. And everyone, like, occasionally people will hand him a $5 bill, and he'll, like, reach up to his ear, and he closes his eyes, and he raises his hand up, and he goes, "All right, let me listen for a second, guys." Everyone not falls silent, but like gets a little bit quieter in front of him. They're like, "Come on, Musen, tell us!" And he's like, all right. And he goes, "They're going down near the park. No, they're making a sharp turn. It's a chase for real." And he goes, and I just lost them. And he holds his hand out in a like, "Give me" kind of fashion. And goes,
This fucking guy.
Told you, scammy. Even if it's legit. Give him $5.
Do you give him $5?
Yeah.
He goes, "Thank you, pal." And he puts it in and he goes, "Oh, I'm hearing it again there. Oh, it's a chase near the mall. Oh, they're stopping at the mall. And he goes, "And I lost them." He goes, "All right, lads, that's all I got for you." And he backs up, and everyone, you can hear like a collective like, "Aww," as he goes, "I gotta get going, guys. I got more jobs to do." And he like kind of like books it through the crowd, and you can see like he's like got money like almost falling out of his jacket on the inner pocket.
That guy was suspicious.
That guy was a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to head anywhere in specific? You want to go to the mall, arcade?
Was today not our first day of class?
No, that's Thursday. It's Tuesday.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Welcome to Tuesday, motherfuckers. Yeah, you guys want to head out?
I don't know. Do you guys want to check out this villain that's running around, or
I'm
Hell
guessing
yeah.
Ichiro has walked back over at this point.
Mhm.
What are we gonna do? Fight him?
maybe not fight him. I at least want to see what's going on. I can't.
Can't ignore
I can't
that.
ignore the drama.
I feed off it.
I literally can't live without conflict. Ah!
It's early in the morning. You've got all day.
Yeah, you know what? I want to look at it. We should go.
You can investigate further. All right.
I guess I'll follow along.
So we're heading to mall.
Yeah.
All right. You guys make your way down the stairs and head out the back entrance. Allow me to grab hold of these three. And you get to. Oh, I should probably move some of this. The back alley that sets up between the three very large and important stores near UA. The street is very clearly unkempt and is littered with trash. A road that is hardly ever traveled. This leads to various spots that you guys can travel to by foot or by car or by whatever means of transportation you have. Most, if any, quirk use in areas such as these are wholly unkempt and not watched. No surveillance in the area, and everything seems to be just empty in this alleyway. Do you guys want to take a walk to the mall?
Yeah.
All right.
Progress down the road.
All right. Yeah, you guys take a sharp right as soon as you get down the street. And that is where we're going to make our way. Excuse me as I have to adjust the map. This is a very large map, if you guys couldn't tell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you make it into the front of the mall, and there is a slew of people hanging about and around.
Is it a busy day?
It's actually a lot less busy than it is usually. There is the of course occasional crowd of people just hanging out, talking, doing whatever. But along with that, there is adults just shopping, doing the usual. Nobody in particular catches your eye at the moment.
Nobody looks particularly evil or villainous.
Not that you can say. No.
I'm definitely keeping my eye out. Actively.
Understandable.
Yeah, so I guess I'd just... Oh, I guess you're still setting up.
I am just throwing civilians around, so no need to worry about...
Just tossing civilians around.
I'm just throwing them. No, nothing too bad. You can move about if you'd like, or investigate any areas that you want to.
Ichiro's a little excited. He's gonna run and kind of check out everything in the area.
Okay. Anywhere in specific for his first stop?
Let's see. Is this the arcade everybody was talking about?
No, this is actually a GameStop. Or a game shop, to be more specific.
Okay.
That's what it should be called.
Yeah, essentially.
Fountain.
What?
I'm looking
Fountain.
at the fountain.
Oh, you're looking at the fountain. Alright, yeah. Homura, do you want to give me a perception check on the fountain?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Jesus. He just jumps in. Let me know what you get. Oh, we got a follower.
Hello.
9.
Thank you.
Hijinks, thank you for the follow. You got a what? A 9?
9.
As you're like searching through, you see that there is about like $3 to $5 in coins. Just all in here. And as it's floating, you like catch eye on something else, and there is just a floating rubber duck. For note, by the
Cool.
way, this duck is the cutest duck that Homura has ever seen, rubber duck wise.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'm taking it.
Is she just like scooping it, or is she looking before she takes?
Look.
She gives.
Glance.
She glances all around, and then you see Homura just like, whew, and she swipes up a little rubber duck out of the pond.
Rubber ducky.
Hello, wizard crabs. They say rubber ducky. All right. As you guys are kind of walking around, you see a familiar face kind of falling into the area.
Oh, brother.
A man dressed in uniform sits down at a bench nearby and is subtly glancing, following you guys.
Can I make eye contact with him?
Yeah, he turns and looks at you, and as soon as you make eye contact with him, he stands up, and he walks away. All right. Are you looking for a shop, or are you guys just fuffing about?
I'll walk down towards the clothing store, so north.
North?
Yeah, just
Oh,
like
okay.
looking into shops, looking for any sign of a
something,
kerfuffle,
something afoot.
Can Homura go to the bookstore?
Yeah, absolutely. What? So, Kosuke. Let me see. Do I still have this stuff? I do. Kosuke, where'd you go? You went into clothing? I have at least 3 items for all of you guys to look at in each of these stores. So, Homura, you can go into either textbooks, you can go into novels, or you can go into comics. Where you want to head first?
Comics.
Comics. Well, first things first, you look off at this giant wall of manga. You can see it all. There's White Clover, Two Piece, Trackers Association, Blue Poncho. Everything is here, from duo leveling, fish cake, and fabric softener. There's, of course, other things around these, like novels and textbooks, but none of them catch your eye like these do. They are $12 a piece. They are an accessory, and they give you a quirk education bonus for your dorm.
Do they have veggie basket?
They actually do have vegetable basket. It's called Cornucopia. And on the front, you can see a girl with a black cat, a mouse, and a dog.
Purchased.
Is she making this purchase just out of she being subtle about it, or she just immediately grabs it?
No, she's being subtle about it, of course.
Oh,
A
is someone
little-
spamming? Oh no, it's okay. I feel bad. What is it? Nightbot is very mean about things. I don't actually care if people spam in the chat. Homer, how is she buying? Just one edition, or is she buying the first edition?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's only $12. You bring it up, and the lady's very nonchalant about it. She rings you up. The $12. Nothing severe. She goes, "I love this story."
Me too.
She
Watching her back.
yeah, she bags it, and she goes, "Oh, is this not a gift?" I said two piece in all caps because it made me chuckle. Good. I have a slew of manga that I had to rename for the joke reason, but yeah, she's like, this isn't a gift? Are you?
No, it's a gift.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just gonna wrap it myself. Don't worry. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay, I understand. She hands it to you. She makes awkward eye contact with you and looks
Thanks.
away. She goes, "You too." And then you leave, I assume. Are you just standing
Yeah.
there? All right. What's Kosuke? What are you looking for? You want to see the items listed?
He's looking at outerwear stuff.
Oh, okay.
That
There's also stuff for your dorm here you can buy. You can buy like a
Okay.
mirror. You can buy a clothing rack or a dresser. Obviously with different bonuses. I will say that the mirror is the only one of the only ones in the description. And it's as Kosuke walks by, there is a full-length door mirror. You look into the piece, and despite everything, it's still you.
dude. Sick reference.
I wanted to give you that one at least. Yeah, is he looking for like thicker outerwear or just like jackets?
Just jackish.
Jackish. There is several different like winter clothing, but there is like the summer jackets that are thinner. Obviously the heavier it is, the more it costs, but there's like some starting at around 30, and making their way up to like 50. How's his wallet doing?
Oh, $55. So
One piece of drip.
how much was the mirror?
The mirror is 15.
Or was there other dorm stuff?
Yeah, you can buy. There's a clothing rack. There's a dresser. You can go to any of the other stores and get things for your dorms.
I'll get the mirror.
Okay, so it's $15. And the cashier is like, as he's ringing you up, he's like, "This mirror is very nice. I got this mirror for my daughter." And he gives you like, he's trying to sell you on the mirror as he's ringing it up for you. And he's like, "I hope you come back soon. Thank you." And he puts it, like, he wraps it in like a safe bubble wrap and he hands it to you.
Thanks, man.
No, thank you.
Yup. And I leave swiftly. I'm good.
Runs out with a mirror in hand. All right, is Ichiro searching for anything, or is he just fucking about?
As always, generally just fucking about.
Okay. You guys get an update that tonight the Geonosis arcade will actually be closing earlier due to recent villain threats. They aren't keen to staying open past their later dates. So you've got like a good like 3 or 4 hours till it's closed.
I do want to abuse that deal.
Jesus. Abuse that deal. All right.
Yeah. No, I want to go. Unless
Oh, you're
anyone
going?
has any objections.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'm down.
Oh my goodness.
Because I think that dude scanned me out of $5. I didn't see a single bill in here.
All right. Ooh, perfect. Oh my goodness. All right. You guys make it I'm assuming you're leaving the our other mall at the moment. No more mall?
Oh, I thought the arcade was in the mall.
Oh no, that's a game shop.
Ow.
You can buy like games, consoles, etc. And then there is like some pinball stuff, but there's nothing major.
Mm.
All right. So it's about, you guys have been on the walk. It's about noon now, and I'm gonna move. Oof, I have to keep moving you back between the streets. As you're trying to get to the arcade, you notice that there is a sizable amount of garbage blocking your path. So sizable, in fact, that you can't really physically get over it. So there is only one option here. Do you guys know what that is?
Smash
Go
it?
through it.
I was gonna say fucking clean up, but yeah, you can smash it if you'd like. 100%.
I'm gonna move.
All right, you're gonna move it.
Picks up the pile of trash as a static thing.
So Ichiro is collecting the trash in hand, yes? Or is he like moving it, or are you guys just like pushing it over?
He actually brought his trash collecting spike from
his recent community service.
I knew you
so
were gonna fucking say community service hours.
He's just gonna use that.
You know what? I'll allow it. If you want to add trash spike to your inventory, I'll let it slide. But that's gonna be a. I was gonna say strength check, but you know what? Let's give it precision. Give me a precision.
Okay. All right. So it's going to be a 1d6. 4.
4. You are able to move at least almost half of this trash. He's got it like picked up and he keeps swinging it over and putting it into like another set nearby, and the bags begin to pile up on other sections of the street, but they're a lot less cumbersome and they don't cover as much as the other bags did. I'm trying to find my pictures of trash.
You do have a lot of those.
I did have a lot of pictures of trash, which I have right here. So as this sort of disappears, there is still like somewhat sizable bags of trash that reside and along the other sides of the street near the dumpsters where the trash should go. Ichiro has placed several bits. Do you guys want to try and just move past it and just push it out of the way, or are you gonna do any more cleaning work?
I'd probably just try and move past it.
Okay.
Like, yep,
Yeah.
that's good. That's
All right. Yeah. Give me some strength checks. You guys have to like really push past this big. This is like toasters and other things too.
Oh boy. All right. 3.
3.
Yeah.
All right. Kosuke gets to the trash, and as he's moving, he trips onto a wire, and falls face first into a bag of trash.
Awesome.
He doesn't get hurt or anything. He just simply gets a little bit smelly. Thankfully, this is just trash. Ichiro, Homura.
Ichiro just makes it through.
Okay. He kicks over both sides, and it's just like, yeah, he just moves through it, and the trash parts for him. Homura, how are you feeling?
She's going through it.
All right. Is she just gonna step over Kosuke?
Yes.
Yeah. Foot on his back, steps over him, and is like, let's go. The both of you guys make it over fine, and Kosuke, I'm assuming he picks himself up from the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys easily make it through this, or some of you do. And as you're moving over and continuing down the street, you guys finally make it to the arcade. Next week, when we pick up, we will be continuing through a lot more, but I'm going to take you guys to the arcade at the moment. Here it is.
Ooh.
It is a little bit lower quality than most maps, which sucks because of its download, but I'm sure I can have that fixed easily. But I'm just going to get you guys in here. There is a slew of arcade machines lined out around the building. And I'm going to throw a few of them around for the ambient lighting. Yeah, are you guys like, what's first thoughts entering in? Are you guys looking for any specific games?
Ichiro is just absolutely starstruck.
Really? Oh yeah. I forgot.
This is pretty new for him.
That is true.
Yeah. Are the others aware? Is he like excited, or is he explaining his excitement?
He's not able to yet.
Okay, understandable.
I mean, I thought we knew he was a country bumpkin.
Don't call him that.
Like, we're
That's
just
mean.
kind of used to him
Mhm.
reacting for, like, normal things.
Yeah. Alright.
I go straight for the rhythm games. I feel like
Amazing.
Kosuke is definitely a rhythm player.
Mm.
But he tells Ichiro to follow him so he can show him. So because he just wants someone to watch him play rhythm games and be good at them.
Understandable.
He is going to gladly follow.
All right. You guys make it onto the main floor, and there is a slew of different games I can give to you. Excuse me for a moment. As soon as you enter the double doors, it's as if all light is vacuum removed around you. Utter
Hello?
darkness. Hello? You alright? What happened?
Yeah, it was weird. My audio just cut out.
Oh, sorry. Utter darkness is only avoided by way of hundreds of cabinets that blare out like a symphony of neon. Each machine screaming its own tune to make for a disgusting cacophony of beeps and clicks. Only made bearable by the soundproofing work the owner installed. A large chunk of this rectangular building is purely game machines, and though a good 1/4 of it still remains, a small restaurant tucked away in the far back left is what appears to be a brick oven parked only a few feet higher away is a register that oversees the entirety of the inside. Nearby the podium sits the entrance to laser tag, closed off to those not playing. So the far back is where you would eat, and leaving this area takes you to the arcade laser tag. So I have a slew of different games I have available for you guys. We have DDR, Street Fighter, Triassic-themed rail shooters, air hockey, U-Beat, etc. You can play whatever your heart fucking desires.
Shooting game.
Shooting gallery game? Alright. Homura. Where is it? Yeah, there is like one of those things that you can pull up into. So you guys, which way you want to go? You can walk however you want around here. I gotta move the map up a little bit.
Ichiro's just following Kosuke at this point.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll label machines.
Yes.
So you guys can find them, and then finally we have air hockey. So you can go wherever your little hearts desire. Hair hockey. Homer is jumping into the rail shooter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm going to some really obscure looking rhythm game.
Okay. There is, so as you approach the DDR rhythm game, a holographic light like step panel appears in front of it. Here we go. There is U-Beat around here, which is the like one that they have at Game Underground. So he's going on to a like tapping beat game, or is he doing like dancing beat game?
It's tappies.
All right, so you want to go to U-Beat, which you can go to down here. And
Yes.
so tempo, so there is a skill check for each game. You guys walk up and you notice that this game takes tokens.
Right. Probably buy some of those.
You're correct.
We need to get those tokens first, buddy.
Thank you. I didn't think of that.
That's why I told you.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't mean to move that. Yeah, you guys can see that there is a man at the entrance from where you had, like, passing where you had been before. There's a man at the entrance, and he just gives you the, like, are you here for the special?
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be $5. And he, like, holds out he puts down a tray and, like, pushes it out to you.
I put in $5.
Alright, he hands you $5 worth of tokens, which is good for 10 games. Go for it. Go crazy.
I'll play some U-Beat.
You're gonna go play some U-Beat. You walk up, and this 3x3 panel sits in front of you with a cubed game like design in front of it. It plays a fun little tune, and this is gonna be an athletics check. You sign on. Do you sign in?
Yeah, no, he pulls out a like a pass card from his wallet.
Oh my goodness. All right. With that, you sign up. It clicks to life, and you can see it kind of like turn on. And with that, the game begins. Give me an athletics check, Kosuke. Hold on. I will
Sorry.
give us some appropriate music for this.
I got a 5.
You got a 5?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. There we go. So you succeed in beating Yubi. Kosuke, is he just like stunting on them? Is he performing? Like, how is he letting this game out? Is he throwing his hands down dramatically?
He's gonna act like it was a piece of cake. He's, like, clearly sweating a little bit. And that, Ichiro, is rhythm gaming.
All right. Well, with U-Beat, you get about 40 tickets, and you can mark those however you want.
I will.
All right, Homura, you have no coins.
Oh, fuck.
Do you
So I
want
need to go buy some then?
Do you want to take coins from Kosuke, or you buy your own?
I mean, I really don't need.
she
Yeah,
starts
exactly.
walking over to the guy, and then he looks at her, and then she turns around. What are you in the mood for?
I'm taking Kosuke's coin.
All right, you grab a coin from Kosuke and head right over to the rail shooter. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
This is going to be a control check. You grab hold of this little rail gun that has 2 buttons on the side, and there is like an immediate roar of a dinosaur. You are thrown right onto a rail cart, and alongside it there are several velociraptors. Give me a control check. Let's see how well she can take these down.
10.
10?
My
What?
technique is 3d6.
That's fair. So you step out. You first off, the entire arcade is like a light with this like dunk 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 repeated like ginormous sounds of explosions and gunfire. And then all of a sudden, Homura steps out, and the thing starts pouring tickets out. Homura is easily grabbing 80 tickets.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
All right. Anyone else? Does Kosuke, or I should say, does Ichiro want to try out any of these?
Ichiro wants to try his hand at beat de-evolution.
DDR. An RDD.
Yeah.
Revolution. Dance Dance. All right. That means that I'm going to need a tempo check. So Ichiro walks over. This holographic board displays in front of him, and it's got like forward, back, left, right. And is he like okay with this? What's his reaction to seeing this?
It's you know, like the first time you try something scary for the first, and you're like a little apprehensive.
Yeah.
He's scared.
Okay.
But he's willing to
He's
try.
like a skittish woodland animal.
Exactly.
What's his song of choice? Does he have any good ones? Because if not, I'm going to play a song.
So, I think he's only been exposed to the internet for so long at this point.
Okay.
It wasn't a common thing in Gunma. So
He steps on, and it's
He knows one song, and it's Caramel Dancing.
okay. I'm glad we both had the same idea.
Oh my god.
So Ichiro steps on, and the entire arcade like starts to like turn and like come look over at what's going on. And people are like piling over to like the front stage, to nearby area. Like it's what's his tempo?
1. Wait,
Okay.
well, I gotta roll it.
Oh, okay.
2.
Amazing.
One better than 1, so.
Ichiro is really like he's selected 2-player, and he's not understanding how he's supposed to hit all of these at once. And like Ichiro is made a big enough of a shtick that like Kosuke and Homura can both see him fucking up and sweating.
You
Just-
know, I'm definitely watching. Like, yeah, I was gonna say.
Watching
like,
and cringing.
Do you want to help him?
Help him.
yeah, I'll run in and jump on the second player.
Okay.
Like, no, Ichiro, stay on that side. That side.
Oh, okay. Like this?
Yeah, no, exactly like that. Now try and do it like me.
All right.
And I'm
Tempo.
gonna try and roll for this.
Yeah.
I do have.
Really good tempo, I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
Oh wait, no, mine's in reaction. Whoops. I don't have any bonus,
Okay.
but I have speed.
The crowd is like gathered around both of them. What is this roll?
I just got 5 again.
Okay. You guys like Ichiro is clearly like fucking this up, but as Kosuke gets on, he starts like kind of getting into the groove, and Ichiro is able to follow quickly. The two of them are able to like pull it together, and while they don't necessarily ace the song, coming out with like an A and a C in this at this point is all you guys could have hoped for. The DDR dispenses 15 tickets, and it's like, nice!
We did it, buddy! We sure did. Yeah.
The crowd kind of gives you like a lukewarm, like, yeah, woohoo, yay!
I guess that was cool.
And
Thank you, everybody.
they all begin to like move back to separate arcade machines nearby.
What should we do with these tickets?
There's actually a ticket counter.
Boys!
Do you guys want to check out the ticket counter?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Get some prizes.
Oh, absolutely. So back at the front where this guy is, I'll label it ticket counter. Back where you bought your tickets or your coins. So whoever wants to go, you can move over there. Immediately. First things first, you see the first today's prize worth like a measly 40 tickets. A sticky hand that can grab anything under a pound within 10 feet. Next up, for 80 tickets, there is a lava lamp. It's a decor for your room, and it is a totally gnarly black lava lamp with green lava. For 150 tickets, you can buy an LED sign, a customizable LED sign where you can hang anywhere. Going beyond at 250 is a penny board, which registers as a vehicle or a mode of transportation. Above that, there's 2 water guns. Above that, there is a gigantic stuffed rat. Beyond those 2 are 2 very expensive, which are a tiny TV and a very expensive special console release. This is like a Cyberpunk, I almost said Cyberpunk N64, a Cyberpunk 2077 Xbox One, or like a themed like Spider-Man PS5. It follows along these lines. Is there anything that you guys want to put your tickets together for and buy? Or are you guys just going to keep fucking about?
Yeah, I don't think I have nearly enough.
Fair enough. There is
I think we should hold on to these.
a great way to get tickets is actually laser tag.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. How you feeling about it? You guys want to go try out some laser tag?
What does it cost?
It's free. You actually got one free with a purchase of $5 tokens.
Oh my goodness. We should play laser tag.
It is over in the back. The exit in the back is where you would go. Where those 3 men are. And we're gonna move up. You guys ready?
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go for it. Right there you can see is the sign up for laser tag. As you guys walk up, you can see 3 kids that are getting like laser tag bands, and they go, no, 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 no. I know you guys. And one of them is actually like pretty familiar, or at least he looks familiar. You're not really sure where you've seen him. And he goes, no, we have people coming. You guys cannot play right now.
What are you talking about?
Never seen you before, pal.
They refuse to allow you guys past them, and they go, we have buddies coming in like half an hour. We do not want quirkless losers like you in on our fun.
I won't tolerate racism.
I'm glad to know that. They like stand in a line for the door out to laser tag, and adamantly refuse your passage. Unless, well, one of them goes, you guys can't pass. Unless,
Are you gonna stop us?
with our quirks, you know, like normal people have. And they all begin like laughing and high-fiving each other.
Yeah, well, for a quirkless loser, getting past you is gonna be pretty easy.
One of them actually copies your voice and goes, for a quirkless loser, I'm pretty stupid.
Cool, dude. How are you gonna be a hero with that one?
He doesn't respond. You see him kind of like turn away, like, like visibly like peeved, but not saying anything. And one of them goes, you know what? We'll let you pass, but only if you make a bet with us.
No.
Then you're not getting
Tell us
past.
what to do.
Bet you 100 tickets that we could beat you in laser tag without quirks.
I don't think you can.
One of them,
Pretty
one
simple
of them like leans in and goes, and he goes, okay, with quirks, 200 tickets if you beat us.
I like that number.
Yeah, just I like the number. Nice. All right. So it's a deal, and like the middle guy steps out from the other two, and like kind of gives you the acknowledging like hand out.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not shaking your hand.
Fair enough. He like steps back. All right. And as we come to a close, that is our 2 hours. So we are gonna end here. Thank you so much for people who have tuned in. We will be playing next Friday, 6 to 8, and we'll follow up with this laser tag battle. If you're here for the first time, we also play Demon Slayer D&D on Sunday from 8 to 10. Swing by then if you'd like so. But until then, catch Ichiro, Kosuke, and Homura. If you guys want to introduce yourselves and you introduce like your tags or like your ats, if people want to follow you, go ahead. We'll start with Ichiro.
Hi. I guess follow me on Twitter. It's just AlexWait15. It's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh posting.
Kosuke?
Hi, I'm Alec. You can check me out on pretty much anything under the moniker Lantorn. L-A-T... wow. Spelled immediately. L-A-N-T 0. Wow. I can't spell anything.
I love you, dude.
L-A-N-T 0 R-N. Thanks. I forgot a T, I think.
Understandable. Homura?
I'm Shay. You can follow me on Twitter at Corpse Autopsy.
All right. And thank you, Wizard Crabs, for following. I'm very happy that you decided to stop in today. We'd love to have you here.
Thank you, buddy.
All right. So next week, we will conclude the fun activity of being bullied and making bets. Until next week. And thank you one more time for you guys to show up tonight. We'll be here on Sunday and then next Friday.